Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of CT Cinema. I'll be CT. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce my right hand, my sidekick, the sidekick of all sidekicks. Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Young.
What up,
How
CT?
are you, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Fantastic.
It's good to see you, man.
It's good to see you too. It feels like it's been too long.
Oh, wow.
I know. Too
because
long.
the last we did the Kel Mitchell episode.
Right.
And I was like, man, I'm busy. And, but here we are today. And it's such a great thing because we came back with a bang.
Indeed.
With a bang.
Indeed.
When I tell you this brother that is joining us today is nothing short of a superstar. I'm going to be honest. A lot of times I'll say this and it'd be like, man, you could have ran down this dude's credits. You had enough time. I, honest to God, don't have enough time to run down all this dude's credits. If you IMDb this man's name, you'd be like, what? No, and it.
Right.
Bro, I'll say this, and this is going to be funny to you because I texted you as soon as I was on the plane and I saw this. I was like, you were in Drumline? Yeah, I was in Drumline. Ladies and gentlemen, my very good friend, this man is family. He is an icon. This man is a superstar, and when his camera go on him, you have never seen this man like this. He's credit. Ladies and gentlemen, OMAR J. Dorsey.
What's happening, y'all?
In the building.
Man.
How are you,
what's
man?
so crazy? It's like we here.
Yeah.
My cigar spot is literally across the street. So as soon as we leave here, I'm going straight over to State Social, man.
Hey, man,
There
that's
it
right.
is.
It's
Yeah,
right
it
down the
is.
street. That's
It's
a fact.
literally right the street.
Your list that you sent me,
Yes.
classics,
Yes.
on that list was Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
Mhm.
We're talking about Pulp Fiction today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Lawrence, tell us what the movie's about.
So Pulp Fiction is basically a crime. Look, I want to say, it's little part drama, little part thriller, little part comedy, of happening all inside of Los Angeles. A bunch of intersecting stories that basically come together to form this amazing, amazing movie.
Man, and here's the funny thing, man. When I'm watching the movie,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'd never seen this movie from the beginning. I always saw it from the middle until the late middle. I never saw it to the full end. So
Wow.
watching this movie, I was like, it was like watching it for the first time for me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This was a crazy movie.
It is.
Seeing everything be cut and the way that things were ordered.
Right.
So tell me, what makes this one of your favorite movies?
So listen, man, the movie came out 1994 Christmas time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was in college studying acting, and somebody was like, you need to see this. I was the same dude who directed Reservoir Dogs, which I really love because I was a theater actor at the time. And Reservoir Dogs felt like a play. It felt like it was a one act
100.
in that one warehouse. So I was like, all right, let me see what he got. But then I saw that my favorite actor at the time, and even to this day, as we live, was in the movie, and it was Sam Jackson. By far my favorite actor ever since I saw School Days, and he played the dude in the Kentucky Fried Chicken and was going
You're
off
outrageous.
on Larry Fishburne. Not Lawrence Fishburne, it was Larry back then. But shout out to Lawrence. But yeah, man, so when I saw that, I was like, oh, wow. And then I heard about the comeback of John Travolta. And I said, whoa, okay, this might be something. So when I went to the movie theater, they played it at my college. I sat and watched it. It was so good, I stayed for the next showing of it.
Wow.
So good, I stayed for the third showing of it.
You watched it 3 times
I
in a
watched it
row.
3 times in a row. I could watch it 3 times in a row to this day.
Wow.
It is that good. It is that dynamic. It's the way that it was shown, out of sequence. It's not the editing of it. Sally Menken, shout out to her, man. But the way that it was done was just, I've never seen a film like that in my life.
Right.
And the writing on it was so superb. The acting on it was so through the roof. That's one thing about Quentin, right?
Yeah.
Like he'll pull somebody out that you have forgotten about. Even like with Jackie Brown when he did for Pam Grier, or for movie I'm in, Django, that he pulled Don Johnson out. You're like, and Don Johnson killed it.
Yeah.
He understands talent. You know what I'm saying? He understands how to make it blend. So that was the bring back. That's how John Travolta came back into the zeitgeist.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? For that he did Face Off, he did all the other things that
blew
he
him
did.
back up.
Yeah, blew him back up, man. But that movie, man, just it held something in me. It's still my favorite movie of all. Godfather 2 might be my favorite movie.
Fire.
But this movie is so special because, like you said, Lawrence, it's the crime, but it's the comedy, man.
Yeah.
It's the way that Quentin writes, man. Quentin writes, it's so funny. Even in something like Inglourious Bastards, which is something about the Nazis and all the comedy that comes out of it, the levity that comes out of it. It's so crazy. In Django, I had the last line in Django. I can't say what the last line is, but it's a funny line. You're like, dang. You know, so I remember we had the premiere for Django, and Quentin was like, Omar, you gonna really laugh at this last line? I was like, what you talking about? I had no idea what the last line was gonna be. So after the credits on some Marvel stuff, you know, it's my face and I say my line, and at the end of it says Django. I was like, wow, man. But like, yo, the dude is just like, man, he's a master craftsman, man, at what he does, directing and writing.
Take me to, let's jump to Django for a second, because talking about Pulp Fiction, this is where you begin to see a little bit stylistically of how Quentin is when you see the chapters and the different inserts. For you, what was day one like on set of Django, and what was the process of being directed by Quentin Tarantino?
So with me saying that, like, Quentin is my favorite director. I mean, him and Ava are my two favorite directors, right? Nice. Because I work with Ava so much, and we have a synergy. You know, and shout out to my wife; she's an amazing director too. You know, nice. But like, film directing wise, it's those two. With Quentin, the first day, you know, I'm playing a slave. You know what I'm saying? I'm in burlap clothes and this, that, and the other, but everybody wanted us to all to know that, like, man, look, man, this is a respectful thing. It's respect. You know, I remember just looking into the mirror in my trailer. I started crying, right? Because I saw my ancestors. And I said, I'm here to represent them and here to, like, you know, make sure that their stories are being told. So I cried and I came out of the trailer, and it was like 6 of us. It was me, Sammy Ratibi, Evan Park, Gerard Bunch, Escalante, Lundy. It's quite a few, it's like 5 or 6 of us. And we were all there. You know, we had a great camaraderie. We had to work for 4 or 5 months in these same burlap ass clothes. You know what I'm saying? And because it's just us walking, it's after, you know, us walking all the way until, you know, the end when Django blows everybody up. You know, so, but it's like that first day, it was a bit surreal because I am sitting there and, you know, knowing that I'm about to be directed by the person who I look up to the most as a director. You know, but that whole time, it felt like I was in like, I was getting my doctorate degree in acting. Wow. Because I'm sitting there with Sam. I'm sitting there with the best actor my age, Leonardo DiCaprio, sitting there with Christoph Waltz, the most talented man who I've ever met in my life. One Jamie Foxx, the most talented human being who I've ever met. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and Kerry Washington's there. And like I said, Don Johnson and all of these different, and Walton Goggins, who is the king of television now. And me and Walton got so tight. We are brothers to this day.
That's so cool.
Because of that movie. Because of that movie, man. And just like, I remember the first couple weeks, Walton was so standoffish. I'm like, man, we both from Atlanta, man. Why? I'm like, he's a legend in Atlanta to us. Like, but I was just like, dang, man, he don't even want to talk to me. He's like, yo, Omar, I want to have lunch. I'm gonna have dinner with you on Saturday. So he said, but you know, we'll talk. He's like, all right. So we went out for dinner. And this is when he was on Justified, right?
You know I love Justified.
And then like, it was, I have never seen this. There was so many Southern white people coming up to him. It was like, man, you know what, man, you make us seem intelligent. And I appreciate that. It's the same kind of love that I started to get on Queen Sugar. When people like, you make black men look good. So it's the same thing. And I remember just watching people come up to Walton. And I was like, yo, these Southern, because Walton is Southern to the core. And he's just like, man, he's like, yeah, man. So he's like, Omar, the reason I'm standoffish, he said, I'm sort of a method actor with it. He said, I hate you. My character hates everything that you stand for. So it's like, I can't talk to you. And like, I'm like, oh, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because like Leo wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Leo was like, well, we going for the party on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like just doing that movie, man, and sitting there with you know, Reginald Hudlin, you know what I'm saying? One of the executive producers. He and I sitting down having sushi. And like, you know, just me and him, this is my first time in New Orleans, like that proper for that much time. And like, I go on to do Queen Sugar for 7 years in New Orleans. But like just sitting there, talking to him about the business, talking to him, you know, about the craft and everything Reginald Hudlin that is, you know, it was just an amazing time. That whole time, it changed my life. Because I allowed it to change my life. It wasn't just a job to me. I used that as classwork. You know what I'm saying? So I shout out everybody in that whole experience, man. It was probably the most growing experience I ever had as an actor.
I can only imagine because it's so funny. I mean, Quentin Tarantino movies usually have casts like that where you're just like, you know, you say name after name, you're like, whoa. But, you know, just thinking about Django, like that particular group of people, that is amazing, man. Like I can only imagine.
You know, the thing about it, sorry, CT, the thing about it is like, doing the movie, I had no idea. I knew somebody was walking out with something. I knew it was either going to be Sam, Leo, or Christoph was going to win Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Yeah.
I thought Sam was going to do it, but I thought Sam was going to get it. I ain't gonna even lie, because it was just so. That character, man, like especially when it flipped and he was the smartest man in the room.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, whoa, you know.
Sheesh, man.
And Leo, you know, it took him to do The Revenant. For him to get his shine. I just saw his last movie. What's the movie he just made?
With Tiana Taylor.
With Tiana
I don't know what the name of it is.
Something
I
at
don't
a time.
remember.
I watched it last night.
Yeah.
I've got the name up, but it's amazing. It is tremendous. I'm going to watch it again. It's 3 hours long.
I keep hearing how great it is.
It is so good, man.
Yeah.
Like, it blew my mind. I was like, man, all right, I'm going to sit here and watch this. But I was like, it was so good. And the good thing about it is that, like, everybody in it is so dynamic, and Leo doesn't have to just take it over the top and do anything. He's playing a schmuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's really good for him. Every man, not even an every man, just an old weed head dude. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, during that movie, man, everybody was on that A game, man.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
Real quick, Clara Ellis, $10. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Just doing my part to support the team. Side note, Hollywood is the partner I pray for each night. Keep doing y'all thing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hit the next one, Alex. Thank you so much to Autumn Reed.
Hey, Autumn Reed. Thank you so much.
But the connection is blurry and the audio and video is a bit out of sync. Alex has those notes, and y'all know we will be fire. Sorry, y'all. Spectrum is slow due to the weather. Yeah, here's the thing. The produced episode is going to be clear as day. Just know that, ladies and gentlemen. So everybody who's watching, you get the opportunity to see right now, and the produced version will be out in a couple of days, and you get a chance to really enjoy the crispiness. But in the meantime, thank you for your super chats. Please keep those going. As you know, outrageous amounts, we're going to stop and give you the thank you speech, award choice style of your choosing. With that said, man, so now we're in Pulp Fiction.
Yes, sir.
Movie starts. I see Tim Roth.
Yes.
Oh, love Tim Roth. My
and
God.
the young lady, and I don't know her name, but I watched her in Tales from the Crypt. An episode that was a classic, and I love Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
But so they're sitting there talking at the table.
Is it Amanda Plummer?
I wouldn't know yes or no.
I think
I just know her face.
But I don't know her name off the top.
Tremendous actress.
No, she's great, yeah.
They're talking about robbing different places and all of this stuff, and they land on, well, let's rob a restaurant. He's like, oh, never robbed a restaurant. And they start robbing the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pause on this scene because this is so important for the rest of the movie.
Right.
Yeah. Now we get introduced to John Travolta.
But let's talk about that first scene first.
Go ahead.
The first scene is it's so important because that is the Quentin Tarantino dialogue.
Yeah, 100%.
It reminds me a little bit of like the Like a Virgin speech. I don't know if you guys you've seen Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
At the dinner at the table when all the guys, Mr. White, Mr. Blonde, Mr. Pink, when they were having a conversation about Madonna's Like a Virgin. It reminded me of that. It's just these conversations that we have that you never see on film.
Never.
No, you
but
really
these
don't.
are conversations that we really have.
Right.
Which is what Quentin is so good at, right?
Yeah.
So even with that beginning, the Honey Bunny, and I forgot this Honey Bunny, man, I should have watched it.
Pumpkin
And Honey Bunny, I forgot what it was, but it's those two having that dialogue and they're being so loving to each other.
Yeah.
And then they jump up on the table. Which one of you? And I'll execute every single last one of you.
Right.
They were just so loving and they were in love.
She was a sweetheart.
She's a sweetheart, but she came through with that fire.
100%.
Yeah, man.
It's one of those things where I was just like, oh, the switch, like the flip and seeing this. And now being able to see John Travolta, because as a kid, I'm like, yo, John Travolta, this is Danny and Sandy. I'm just excited about that. Now you're seeing this clearly grittier version of John Travolta.
Chubbier,
You see in the chubby. You see the chubby John Travolta. And then you see Sam Jackson. Before I continue, I hated that wig to this day.
So that's supposed to be what happens was this. It was supposed to be an afro wig.
Right.
The hairstylist came in with the Jerry curl wig. Quentin got mad. It's like, it's supposed to be an afro.
Yeah.
Sam was like, no, we're keeping the Jerry curl. This is Los Angeles. We're keeping the Jerry curl.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because that's how, back in 92, 93, that's how them boys like Easy and Cube and them had the Jerry curl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even Uncle Jerome on Snowfall had that Jerry curl.
Uncle Jerome had that, man. Shout out to Eamon Joseph.
Shout out to Eamon Joseph.
Bro, the Jerry curl wig.
Yes.
I looked at it. I despised it just ASAP because I'm like, it was just But Sam,
Yeah.
to this day, has always had a million different wigs.
Yo,
Oh,
he
yeah.
has a wig guy.
Yeah.
So
Does he?
Yes.
Oh,
So
I
we
didn't
doing
know
Django. The wig guy is there. He's there.
The
He wears a
wig
kilt
guy.
and everything.
Wow.
He is a wig guy. I was like, this is the guy who has the iconic wigs that you've always been wearing for the last 30 years. I need to meet this man.
He's
a wig guy.
A wig
guy. Wow.
A wig guy. Yes.
Did you exchange contact with this wig
I
guy?
didn't. I had conversations with him though.
Okay.
Because it's like, yo, he's made some of the greatest wigs.
Yeah.
Like for Mr. Glass. Come on now.
Yeah. Mr. Oh,
Yeah.
so good.
One of my favorite wigs that is never going to be celebrated is the wig that he wore in, I don't care what it is, but get me a tie and it better be red.
Not
The
Cave.
Spirit.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Wig from the Spirit.
man.
Bro,
The
talk about
Spirit.
fire. I've always loved Sam Jackson's wigs, and I am a Sam Jackson wigologist.
Oh, word up. Yes.
So when I say I
Caveman's
hated that
Valentine.
wig, yeah.
Yes, that wig was amazing too.
Yes.
Yes.
Because as a bald dude, and I also respect Sam Jackson for never going to Turkey, because a lot of these brothers going to Turkey.
Yeah, they go to Turkey.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They going to Turkey and
Yep.
get their hair fixed. Sam
Yep.
is like, no, I got a wig guy.
Yes.
So that is what I respect.
Me and Sam got the same birthday. We every year.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Every year, without fail,
hmm
he'll hit me up first.
Wow.
It's
Really?
crazy. I'm like, nephew. Because nephew. I call him Unc.
Yeah.
That's
Nephew.
so cool that Sam
Happy
Jackson
birthday.
wishes you a happy
That's
birthday.
Every single year.
That's a blessing.
Every year he does it, man. I love Sam with all my heart,
Sam
man.
Jackson. Sam
Yeah.
Jackson, we were watching Tulsa King, me and Tangerine
Yeah.
the other night, and Sam makes an appearance on the show.
You know why?
Give it to me.
They're about to do Nola King.
Oh.
And you know what? Yes. And you know what? I better be in that summer.
Listen,
I
you know
better.
why I need
I had
you
a
in
meeting
it?
at Skydance in Paramount like a couple weeks ago. I was like, y'all doing Nola King, right? Yeah, you know.
Mhm.
Let me be the man, right hand man. Hey, listen, I will be right hand man for Sam. Here's another move I can't say. I don't want to say what it is,
Mhm.
but I couldn't do it because I was doing Bookie.
Mm.
And then I got offered to play his right hand man as
Mhm.
a series, and I was like, I really want to do it so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do it so, but I knew I couldn't do it because Bookie. It's the time.
Scheduling.
It was like,
Yeah.
you know, I couldn't do it. I was like, man, I wanted to cry so bad because I
Yeah.
wanted to do it. But
Yeah.
go, I'm sorry, CT.
Man, no. Listen, man. First of all, anytime I talk to you, anytime we have a conversation,
Yeah.
I'm all this is Omar, as
Yeah.
you say, Omar
Yeah,
talk,
absolutely.
and this is my face. Every time, bro,
Yeah,
because
man.
you drop knowledge on me and you
Yeah.
give me the ends that I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Right?
But you got to pass it forward. You know who did that to me? Sam.
Word.
Sam
Nice.
pay it forward. He said, you better help out the next person. Pays it forward, man. But yeah, that's how it
Dude,
is.
if
Yeah.
that, because I know that spinoff is coming for sure.
It's coming. Yeah.
I want to see you on that show.
I want to be on it.
Yeah.
New Orleans, I might
You're
get fat
dynamic.
again, though, y'all.
Hey, listen,
That's
food
what
is
happened
so
last
good.
time. I was in pretty good shape till I started doing Queen Sugar.
That's what happened the last time.
Listen, who could be mad at you with that food over there? It's like
Man,
listen.
it's the only food that I felt like actually stands up to the hype
Oh, it does.
and,
No doubt.
and exceeds it.
Listen, the gas station food busting.
It's a fact.
Best po' boy I've ever had was literally like a corner store.
A corner store, man.
And I've never had a po' boy outside of
The corner
New
store.
Orleans.
no outside of New Orleans
Don't-
ever again.
Don't do it.
No, because I mean I used to eat him here. I was like, nah.
And the thing too is like once again, like you said, my drinking done stopped like a mug. But
Yeah.
in New Orleans,
Yeah,
Back in the habit.
I've never been drunker than in New Orleans.
bro,
Wow.
the bars don't close. You go outside, you like, why is the sun up?
Mm.
Don't I gotta be at work at 9 o'clock?
Like,
I don't put some water on my face.
I don't think there's even a weak pour in the whole city.
There's not a
Wow.
week port. There is not a
Yeah,
week
I
port.
don't
There's
think not
not.
in the whole city.
And everything is always 2 for 1. You know what I'm saying? So
it
you like,
really is.
man, yeah.
So
Do
good.
me a favor, Alex. 1, throw the super chat on the screen, and then 2, could you turn the air on, brother? I'm feeling a little warm in this thing. So
It's
thank
Amanda
you,
Plummer.
Aubrey.
See, boom, I had it right.
yes,
It is
Nice.
Amanda.
opens with Tim Roth as Pumpkin and Amanda Plummer as Honey
Honey Bunny.
Bunny.
It was
Amanda
Amanda
Plummer
Plummer.
is the most recently known for her Hunger Games Catching Fire. Thank you so much.
right.
Thank you.
All the reading
Right.
on every
Thank
time.
you.
Yes.
Wow.
Read, but
Yes.
so now we see.
I wonder if Amanda Plummer is related to Christopher Plummer. That's a good.
a good question.
Somebody Google that
Solid question.
because I think they both are English, right? Anyway, I'm
Is
sorry.
she British?
I don't know. It might just been an accident. She might just throw that on. I know.
Most
Tim
of them
Roth
are. No.
Tim Roth is a really cool dude. So we did Selma together,
Mhm.
Dude.
and he played George Wallace. Man,
Yeah.
I had a great time with him. We had a whole week called White Week on Selma.
White week.
Because that's when like the guy who played LBJ, who else? Martin Sheen, Tim Roth. And like it's Bull Connor, all these guys, not Bull Connor, I forgot it, but anyway, this is the week that all the white people came in to shoot their scenes.
That's hilarious.
This movie is powerful to me because beyond everything, I'm noticing when I'm watching the film from each character that came on. I'm talking about from Sam Jackson to John Travolta, a lot of them as the movie went on.
Yeah.
But I'm noticing from Sam Jackson, and that is what I'm about to say, the monologues. There were so many monologues in this movie.
Monologues,
you have to listen to everybody, and it's like you're listening to the conversation, and you're like, okay, this is good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. And then before you know it, you're like, oh, everybody got a monologue.
Everybody
right?
got a monologue, man. Everybody got a monologue, dude. It's beautiful, man. That's that writing. That's why.
Yeah.
See, and the reason that I love Quentin so much because I'm a stage actor, right? And his stuff reminds me so much of our theater because you can get in, you can go in and go off on a monologue, and you very rarely get a chance as a television or film actor to do that. You know, to get these juicy monologues. So I did Raising Kanan. They were writing juicy monologues to me, and I absolutely loved it. They let me do Shakespeare on that joint.
Hold on a second, because I knew this was gonna happen, man.
What's that?
I knew this was gonna happen. First of all, there's a reason I didn't run down your resume.
Yeah.
And number two, Pulp Fiction. We gonna talk about Pulp Fiction. I know everybody, because they be in the comments like, hey man, I want to hear a little bit about the movie. We're gonna get to it.
Yeah.
You got to understand the caliber of actor that we have in our midst.
Right.
First, as you know,
Yeah.
when Raising Kanan was on,
Yeah.
I was hitting you every week.
I know you was,
And
yeah.
it was like, and this goes back to when I met you right after you had done Ray Donovan as Cookie Brown.
Yeah.
You are so great as an actor, yes.
Yeah.
But you are so impeccable as this lovable bad guy.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't know
It's the
how.
Quentin Tarantino in me, man. It really is the Quentin in me because he makes fun bad guys.
Yeah.
They are not just one
dimensional.
dudes.
Right.
It's not one. Yo, the Ray Donovan was just fun. He was he was a psychopath. But Raising Kanan, a dude who goes to art galleries and collects art and does Shakespearean monologues.
Yeah.
Like who writes that? I remember when they because they offered that too, man. My man Sasha Penn, shout out to Sasha and shout out to my man Mike Flynn, one of my best friends, executive producers of the show, right? And they were like, yo, we wrote this character for you, man. I don't know if you want to do it. I don't know because I said I want to put no more bad guys. And I saw it, I was like, I have to do this.
Yeah.
I have to do this, man. So I was like, yeah, I got to do this, man. So,
I wanted so much more from your character in the following season. I was literally hurt when you were done at the end of that run.
Everybody on set was hurt.
Yeah.
Everybody on set, like the actors, the crew, everybody was like, yo, why does he have to go, man? I was like, I got to go back to my real job. I get fine playing with y'all. I got to go back to Queen Sugar, man. I got to go back to kissing on Aunt Vi, man. I got the time. But no, bro, I had a great time on that show, man. And you know, that's still, everybody there's still family, man. Yeah. So, and I remember my wife was directing the following season. I popped up on set. Everybody got excited, man.
He's back. No.
My wife is directing it this season. But yeah, like I said, I like playing those type of roles because of Quentin, man.
Dude, this movie Pulp Fiction felt so great. It felt like a warm hug and a thank you to Hollywood at the same time, right? So this is based in LA.
Right.
Now we see John Travolta and we see Sam Jackson roll up to this apartment.
Yes.
And he's like, it's not time. Let's take a step over here real quick. And they're talking more about the foot massage.
Massages, baby.
And now we come into the apartment.
So now it's time to get in character. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
We see a young Phil Lamar before Mad TV.
Yes, we do.
We see these two other guys, and we don't even know that there's a third guy in the bathroom.
Right.
Sam Jackson's going through things. He's like, all right, where is it?
Yeah.
What? Where is it? And he's talking to everybody except Phil Lamar.
Yes.
Phil Lamar says, it's over there. Was I talking to you?
Right.
You got a gun, bro.
I remember you were asking you a thing. Yeah.
This, I'm already tense because, again, I hadn't seen this part of the movie when I've seen it before. So I'm like, please
you don't know what's happening.
Right.
Yeah.
So now what happens to commences. They kill a guy on the futon. He gone first.
Right.
Okay?
That's Flock of Seagull.
He's Flock of Seagull out of there.
You had a Flock of Seagull hairdo, baby? Yeah, man.
He's out of there first.
Yeah.
Now the guy eating the Kahuna burger, big
Yeah.
Kahuna burger.
Yeah. Kahuna.
Sam eating his burger in front of him because he know he's not gonna be able to enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's what
Exactly.
we don't know as an audience.
Yes.
So I'm like, man, he eating all his burger. Then he drinks all of his drink. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Looks
man,
at him in the eye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Refreshing.
fresh.
Yes.
Now at this point, the goods are given up to John Travolta, who has the briefcase under the cabinet. We never see what's in that briefcase.
Never see.
We just know it's shiny as gold.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what is in this briefcase, bro?
Right.
Never.
To this day, I want to know. When I meet Quentin in person,
He's never going to tell you.
Nah.
I need to know.
I asked him 30 times.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes,
Yeah,
of course I did.
And he didn't tell you?
He
Nah.
said, use your imagination. He said, what do you think it is?
Yeah.
He said, that's a really good. I said, I think, is it Marcellus Wallace's soul? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is it heroin? That's pretty good. Is it gold bars? That's not that good. It's not.
Oh, wow.
It's not heavy enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
was like, yo, but it's like, yeah, I've asked him. I asked him quite a few times.
Oh, he
I
gets
did.
asked a lot.
You know
Yeah.
what's going to have to happen? I'm going to have to go over his head. I'm going to have to meet John Travolta or Sam Jackson and say, hey, when you open that briefcase, what was the prop inside the
light.
briefcase?
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it was.
that's
was
it,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
We have another super chat thrown on the screen. Good brother. Want to say a huge thank you to Autumn Reed, $9.99 again.
Thank you very much, Autumn.
Says, yes, Chris Plummer is her father.
Bam, bam.
She was born in New York City. Speaking
Yeah.
of food, John Travolta is basically eating something in 75% of his scenes and try to portray the after effects of his character's addiction.
Ah,
Well said.
That's nice.
Right? So after we leave that,
yes.
we see that Marcellus has sent John Travolta, well, it's prepped that John Travolta is to go on I won't say a date, but
An
he's
outing.
supposed to go on an outing with Marcellus's wife, who's played by Uma Thurman.
Yes.
Uma Thurman, tremendous.
Amazing.
Yeah.
This is before
Yeah.
Kill Bill.
Yeah.
And you can see her work in this and probably how she was on set and her working
Yeah.
relationship. It's like, you know what? I'm doing this other thing. She'd be great for this.
Yes.
And does Kill Bill. But now they go out to this Hollywood-themed diner, this dead Hollywood-themed diner. You got
Yeah.
Buddy
Buddy Holly.
Holly, who died the
Played
night
by
Rock and Roll died.
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Bush.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a cameo on your ass.
Right. Right.
And a cameo.
Yeah.
I love Steve Bush.
Yes.
Boardwalk Empire does not get enough.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
But Steve Buscemi.
Yo, Boardwalk Empire, come on, dude. That's one of my chalky, man. What?
Come on, man. So
I'm
now,
gonna watch that when I get home. Yeah.
they're in a diner, they're eating, and John Travolta's already high because he went and saw the dope man.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Right.
he had the real dope.
He got
He got that China. And they call that China.
Hey,
What they call it?
let me tell you how I know I'm not going to be on drugs. When I saw that spoon and that poison heat up,
Yeah.
I was like, I couldn't put that in my body,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So he high on that dope.
Right.
Eric Stoltz is the dope man.
Yes, sir.
Now he's on the outing with Uma Thurman. They're out there talking, and he's just glazed. He's just like, yo, they ain't got no steak. Let's get some steak, right?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna go powder my nose, which in every era has always meant that narcotic.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't get that narcotic
Yes.
in that nose. She says, think of something to talk about when I come back. And he's like, all right, right?
Yeah.
Fast forward through all of the malarkey. They win a dance contest. They come back to her house.
Yeah.
He's in the bathroom trying to talk himself out of being a straight up dude. Because he's like, hey, just say you want to drink, go home.
Yep.
Because I know the chemistry is here. I know I could probably try to solve. I'm not going to do that.
Don't do it.
I'm going to go. While he's doing that, she's taking his narcotics.
He was a gentleman enough to give her his jacket.
Yes.
Because it was cold.
It was
Yeah.
cold.
And
Right.
what was in his jacket?
That narcotic.
Yep.
That China. That China white.
That China white. She snorts the narcotic.
Yes.
And immediately she's like,
This,
yeah.
this ain't the same
This
thing.
ain't the same.
Yeah, right.
She's starting to OD.
Yes.
He drives her to Eric Stoltz's house.
Yes.
They give her the adrenaline to
And
try
was
to
it
pump
Patricia
her.
Arquette or Rosanna Arquette? It was one of the Arquette.
I think it was the one with the R. Her name is
Rosanna. Remember they were
It was Rosanna Arquette.
Song Rosanna, I love you. About
Bro.
her.
Seeing this whole situation, I'm like, man, how's each scene better than the last?
Yeah.
Is
It's
what I'm
crazy.
Because a lot of times when you watch films, you'll be like, all right, well,
Yeah.
this is good, but
Right.
But the heighteness in that joint there.
Yeah. Oh.
Woo. Woo! Yes.
So, because at the end of the day, first of all, shout out to interracial marriage, because that's what this was.
That's
This
what it was, bro. Early.
This was Big Graves and Uma Thurman, who never had a scene together. Well, they had one scene together.
Yeah.
When they were eating outside.
Yeah.
It was like she was on a boat or something, right? Where
they were just in the back, like facing the water.
That's
what it was.
Yeah.
When you're talking to Sam
He's
Jackson.
talking to
Yeah.
Sam Jackson on the phone. But aside from that, you had never seen them together.
Right.
So I'm like, they would never be together.
Yeah,
But
because he's blackity,
He
whitey
was-
white.
I'm not sure what that means, but it's hilarious.
you know what it means. Because a lot of times you won't see that black guy with that white woman.
Right.
You'll see
That's
a
hilarious.
derivative.
Yeah, derivative of it, yeah.
But you won't see that. So you're an idiot. So at this point, he's like, yo, if anything happens to her, that's me. I'm gone.
Right,
I gotta save her.
Yeah,
this is
got to.
motivation. And she's like, if he finds out that I've done this, I'm gone. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We never see her again. She's safe. He drops her back off the house.
Yeah.
John Travolta keeps going. Now, as he
But
keeps
they
going,
agreed to never speak about this again.
never.
Yes.
Yeah, which is the smart move.
Yeah.
Very smart.
But hold on,
move.
we didn't even talk
Go
about
ahead.
how he brought her back, how Tim Roth was his Eric Stoltz brought her back to life.
Yes,
Yeah.
with the adrenaline.
Adrenaline in the heart, man.
Dude.
Gotta break the breastplate.
Gotta break the back.
So crazy. And
Boy,
that
and
whole
just that
scene,
one.
ugh.
Too, and then
Yeah.
you see the Arquette's eyes. She wanted to see blood because you know what? She had all them piercings, so she likes that. That was her jive, right? To see nut needles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even with that, like that was just like, so
It was so dynamic seeing that, because it's like, also that big of a needle was scaring me even seeing it on film.
Yeah.
Listen, and that's what I'm saying, because I'm scared of needles in real life.
Right.
And so that scene always sticks with me. Even watching it again, I was just like, Jesus. Because the part that messed me up the most is how she pops up and the needle's still stuck in her chest. And I'm just
gotta get that chest out.
Yeah.
Gotta get it out your chest, right?
She's just sitting there. Yeah.
It's messed up, man.
And also, we got to talk, Quentin, man. You are one of the greatest of all time. But you got to get some help with this little fetish, man.
He loves it. He loves it,
I
baby.
can't keep seeing these long ass toes.
He loves him. He loves him. He loves him, buddy.
Because I'm a short toe fan guy.
Yeah,
like I
he
love
loves
looking at the chick with the short toe. Maybe they go down at an angle.
Yeah.
He likes them long.
He like toes,
long
man.
and bony, but that's another
Yeah.
conversation. So fast forward, Bruce Willis.
Bruce.
Christopher Walken talks to Bruce Willis's Butch version kid of him, and he's like, so this watch, your father carried it in his ass for 2 years. And he's like, I carried it in my ass for 2 years. This watch. It's just a watch, right? But this is the only thing that he has of his father.
Yeah.
So Christopher Walken in there for a quick cameo. Butch is a kid. He wakes up. We see he's a boxer, right? Marcellus has asked him to take a dive in round 5.
Which is one of the great monologues, man.
Mhm.
All you see is the back of that head and that Band-Aid.
Band-Aid.
Bro, man, I used to do that monologue, man. That was one of my monologues. Like, I think you're fine. When it was, where's pride? That's pride fucking with you. Fuck pride. I used to do that monologue like back in like 96, man.
Yeah.
It's just so well written, man. It's beautiful, man. And like I said, you didn't see anything but the back of his neck and white and the flesh colored Band-Aid. Before we had the brown Band-Aids.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw that flesh colored, man. Yeah, man.
Dude, it was seeing that.
I think you're fine. I'm sorry, man. I think you're fine. It was great,
He makes this deal with him. He was like, you my N-word?
You
He was
my
like,
N-word?
looks like I am.
Yes,
Right?
certainly appears that way.
Appears that way. He's agrees to take his dive. Fast forward with this story, he does not take the dive. He kills the guy in the ring.
Yes.
Jumps out the window
And
because
bet
he
all the money
knows.
on himself. Yes.
He bets all the money on himself because he saw the odds and all of this. He's about to make a killing. No pun intended with the other boxer being killed.
He did,
And jumps out the window because he already knows there's a wrap on his life.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
He's laying low. He's with his lady, Fabienne.
Yes.
Right? While he's with his lady, he's like, yeah, we good. We just need to lay low until tomorrow and we'll drive to Kentucky or Tennessee or something like that.
Yeah.
And she's like, all right, bet. He's getting ready to pack. Where's my watch?
Yes.
And this is how you knew she was on some BS. She got quiet. Whenever they get quiet, you're like, oh, I don't have time for this, right? Because now I got to go back and get this watch.
Right.
And you don't even understand what my father had to
don't
do
know.
for her
Right.
watch. Exactly.
She don't know about
Right.
the cavities in the body that the watches had to be in multiple people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He goes back to the crib. As he gets into the crib, he gets the watch. Thankfully, he can just leave.
Yes.
He gets a little cocky. I'm gonna give me a little Pop-Tart. Now that I got some time, sees the silencer on the counter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why is there a silencer on my counter? Grabs the gun. Who flushes the toilet and opens the door?
John Travolta.
Yeah.
Vincent opens the door, cornered. He takes him out.
Yeah.
Right? Smoke alarm comes on, fire alarm. Yeah, smoke alarm comes on. Now you see a situation where Bruce is like, I'm feeling good. I'm free now. He's driving down the street and sees Marcellus Wallace.
Yep.
Marcellus sees him. He hits him with the car.
Yes.
Put the super chat up on the screen, please. We covered that. All right, perfect. All right, perfect. So hits him with the car.
Yeah.
Gets into a car accident. Marcellus gets woken up by Alex Borstein.
Nah, it's Kathy Griffin.
Kathy Griffin is in it.
Yeah.
But
That
there's
was Alex Borstein.
Yeah,
That's right.
Alex Borstein.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So Alex Borstein, Kathy Griffin.
Yeah.
They pick him up. He's limping over, taking shots.
Oh,
You know,
dude.
Equilibrium beam is gone. You understand?
Yeah.
Taking shots at Bruce. They run into this hillbilly pawn
You
shop.
just run into a pawn shop, not knowing it's a hillbilly
Don't
pawn
even
shop.
know.
Right.
Trying to finish their fight. And the head guy's like, get off of that N-word.
Yes.
Both y'all separate. This is where I get extremely uncomfortable. Extremely. So the villain from The Mask comes in. What is his name?
What is his
Ooh.
name? It's Slim. He's
He's a Bruce
weird
Lee.
like that for real.
Really?
He's really freaky and weird like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
What?
That dude, incredible actor.
Incredible actor. That's
Yeah.
why he always plays that guy.
He plays a weird dude always.
All the time. Yeah, man.
Can't
yeah.
trust him.
Yeah.
Can't trust him. So he was also the pilot of Justified.
Oh, well, he was. Yeah.
So they basically tie up Bruce Willis and Ving Rhames, and they decide to start with Ving Rhames first. Bring in the Gimp. That's the
Dude,
line.
Gimp.
So crazy.
The Gimp was out of control.
Really?
Gimp was a boy. He was so extra.
The Gimp wasn't, his hands weren't tied, by the way. He was there damn near voluntarily.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He was
chose
asleep.
that. He chose that. line.
Right. He was
chose that line.
asleep.
Yeah.
Woke him up.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis has to overhear what they're doing to Ving Rhames in
Oh,
that room.
yes.
Now, mind you, Ving Rhames apparently isn't tied properly to this chair because he's able to break free.
Yeah.
Takes the Gimp out with one punch because he's a boxer.
Right.
He's free to go,
Yeah.
and his conscience
His
kicks
conscience like, man, I can't let
Mhm.
this man do that. I can't let this happen to this man.
in. Let me free him.
Yeah.
Frees him and realizes what they've truly done to this man.
Right.
He now has a mutual respect for him,
Yeah.
but you got to get out of town.
Yeah.
You can't be here.
Right.
And you know, this once again can't be spoke of. Just
Right.
say, yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
He's
But
free.
when he went upstairs and got that sword.
The
Okay,
katana.
hold on. Yo, let's bring it back just a little bit, all right?
Please.
Let's bring it back to the Uma Thurman thing.
Yeah.
Uma Thurman said she was an actress
Mm-hmm.
who did a pilot
Right.
about these 4 assassin women.
Yeah.
To me, I thought
Fox
about
Force 5.
the Fox
Yeah.
Force 5. I
Yeah.
thought about Kill Bill, the
Oh,
Kill
yeah.
Bill girls.
Oh yeah. No, absolutely.
Yes.
They each one
Each one-
definitely
the
is
black
like
girl had
yeah.
the knives.
Mhm.
This girl had this.
Right.
The Asian girl was this.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's like an
I
equivalent
didn't
for
even
each one.
think about that.
Yes.
That was the precursor truly to Kill
Yes,
Bill.
for sure. Yeah.
And she was, wow.
Yes. Yeah.
That was the precursor to Kill Bill.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I had to bring it back. Yeah. Yeah.
Fox Force 5, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's funny because
The 5
watching
Deadly Venoms type stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely.
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, so now they made the agreement. He's gone.
Yes.
He goes back to get Fabienne. Fabienne has 1,000,001 questions after he
Yes.
said, don't ask me no more questions.
Oh,
Right.
too many questions.
Oh, he's like, don't ask me anything else. Don't talk. Just come on, let's go.
She has one of the best lines. Can
Go
you
ahead.
please me with your mouth?
yeah.
Now can I get some head? Can you please me
with your mouth? I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, man. They get on the bike. That's into his storyline.
Yes.
I've been
Zed's
now
dead,
looking.
baby. Zed's dead. Who is Zed? Zed's dead, baby. Go ahead. Yeah.
I've been looking for Sam Jackson, who truly, after we saw what happened with John Travolta, kept his word. He retired.
Yes.
He
Mhm.
left. That's why he wasn't with John Travolta. And that's why
Yeah.
John Travolta was, because when John Travolta and Sam Jackson were together,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I could slack off a little bit because he got my back.
Right.
Without Sam Jackson there,
Mm-hmm.
he's a mess.
He's a mess.
Yeah.
He's a drug addict.
He's a
Yeah.
drug.
Yeah.
He's a drug addict. Yeah.
So now as we go forward, well, let's not forget about Winston Wolfe.
Yes.
Winston Wolfe is the
So
cleaner.
good.
Well, so what it is this. All right.
Yeah.
So because it's out of order,
Mhm.
Right.
now we go back to Sam
Yep.
and we go back to Jules and Vincent.
Yeah.
After they get the briefcase and then in the car with Phil Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm uncomfortable because when John Travolta turns to Phil LaMarr, I'm like, as a viewer, I'm like, hey, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Gun.
100%.
bro.
Yeah.
I felt like they hit a bump, but they did not hit a bump.
He shot him
John Travolta shot Phil LaMarr in the face.
head. Yes.
And that whole head was blown
Yes,
off.
it was gone.
Now they got to pull over somewhere in the valley. It's Toluca Lake.
It's Toluca
Yeah.
Lake.
At Quentin Tarantino's house is Jimmy.
Yeah.
Toluca Lake. You know, because I had no idea about LA and all.
Yeah.
This is 94. Like Toluca Lake, I work at Warner Brothers. This
Yeah.
Toluca Lake is like friendly places in the valley.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no friendly places in the valley.
Right.
Like, oh my God.
I
yeah.
lived in Toluca Lake.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, this is such a great reference.
Mhm.
So they go over to Quentin Tarantino's house as Jimmy, and he's like, look, we gotta call Marcellus.
Yeah.
Marcellus sends over Winston Wolf,
Yes. You bringing over the wolf?
the greatest cleaner of all time.
Greatest
He comes over,
cleaner.
he's so charismatic,
Yep.
he's so kind.
Yes.
Harvey
He
Keitel.
says 30 minutes away. I'll be there in 15.
Right,
Come
right.
on. And they show the timer. It's
They
like
do,
9
right.
minutes and
Yeah.
30
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah,
I'm like,
right.
Yeah.
well, how about this?
Yeah.
Makes all the orders, and John Travolta was like, please would be nice. And I'm like, John,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing too much.
what are you doing, man? He's like,
So
what?
good.
If I'm Kurt, I apologize.
Yes.
Right.
This is something that's happening in a hurry.
Yeah.
Do it. Pretty please with sugar on top. Is that better?
Yeah, right.
So charming.
It's so charming.
So charming. They handle the situation. They get everything where they need to go to Joe's little chop shop situation.
Mhm.
And now they're able to disperse.
Yes.
They go to the diner to get something to eat. This is before they get to Marcellus.
Right.
If you're looking at the timeline of
Right.
the movie.
Right.
So the ending happens before. Man, what's the true ending?
Well, the ending was true.
Like you mean the
ending
actual
is,
last scene?
No, I
Yeah.
think the true ending is Bruce Willis leaving.
Yeah.
That's the true
So
ending.
but chronologically,
Yeah.
Chronologically.
but like in the film, the ending and the beginning are they're the same time. It's the same diner.
Yeah.
It's the
Mhm.
same diner. It's the beginning is Honey Bunny and Pumpkin,
Mm-hmm.
and ends with Honey Bunny and Pumpkin. You
Mhm.
know, like leaving, and it's the same. It's the same
And that's
thing.
the brilliance of it.
That's the brilliance
But
of it.
chronologically,
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis leaving
Bruce Willis
on the
is
motorcycle.
leaving.
Yeah.
And the beginning has to be, I don't know.
The beginning is when Jules gets back in town. Jules, my man from Amsterdam. No, it's when Vince gets back in town.
I mean, the
No.
first scene, I think, after the diner, I think chronologically is actually
No. Because you got to think about.
I think it's when Jules gets back. I think it's when
Right.
Jules comes in there to. No, because
it's when they're in the car.
in the
Yeah,
car
maybe.
driving to the apartment
Maybe
building.
that's it, yes.
That's like
Okay.
the first,
I
like
like,
first.
you know, I mean,
That's
unless
the
you want
first
to
scene.
talk. I mean, technically there's the flashback, but we're not talking
no,
about
no,
the
no,
flashback. Yeah,
story wise.
Yeah,
Talking
story-
about
yeah,
story-wise.
yeah.
Them in the car is
Yes.
the first scene,
Mhm.
and the final scene is
Bruce Willis
Bruce
leaving.
Willis leaving.
Yeah.
on
Man,
the
and the fact
motorcycle.
that we could break it down like that and
Yeah.
still be able to have a conversation that comes to an agreement
Yeah.
shows how great that movie
The
is.
movie,
Mhm.
yeah,
Oh no, it's
yeah.
amazing.
So let me ask you this:
So
Are
what
you-
happens in that final scene in the finalness of in the diner?
Yes.
Yes.
So the final scene of the diner,
Yeah.
the couple is having this robbery. Sam
We're
Jackson's
in the middle
willing
of
to
the
give-
robbery.
in
No,
the middle of it.
Because they're having their conversation. The couple's having their conversation.
Yeah.
And Sam and Jules and
Vincent.
Vince are having a conversation where Jules is saying, "It's time for me to retire.
I'm done.
I'm
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
I want to walk. You want to be a beach bum? That sounds like a bum to me. Well, I'll just walk.
I'm just gonna walk,
Like
get your
Kane
adventures.
and
Kung Fu, yeah.
Who is David Carradine?
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
Kill Bill.
Bill, right,
Come on.
there it
Let's
is.
do that thing.
There it
360.
is.
Once again, Quentin Tarantino bringing somebody back.
Yeah.
Come on,
David
man.
Carradine.
That's all he does.
Yes.
Bring people back.
So good.
So now all of this is happening at once. Sam Jackson is like, here's the wallet.
Yeah.
I'm keeping a briefcase and my gun over here. Just take the wallet. And
Right,
realistically, right?
So it's about 5,000, however much was in there.
1,500.
1,500, yeah.
They don't want to hear that. They want everything. He
Mhm.
opens up the case, sees this. Is this what I think it is? He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh man. He's like, look, man, can't get this to you because this ain't mine. You can take $1,500 in this wallet. Give me my wallet back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the wallet is the greatest wallet of all time.
The BMF
And I
wallet.
had the
BMF.
wallet. I
You
had
had
it.
it?
Yes.
What happened to it?
I mean, I had it in I had a fake remake of it.
Oh,
Now I worked at Planet Hollywood and they had the real wallet.
really?
Yeah, so I worked at Planet Hollywood downtown Atlanta. They had the bad MF wallet.
Wow.
Wow.
Seeing that. Anyway, okay. So now the woman is doing too much. Honey Bunny is out of control.
Yeah.
He's like, keep the gun on me.
Yeah.
Keep the gun.
Because what happens is Sam get the drop on him.
Yes.
You get the thing, man. These dudes are hitmen.
Right.
Y'all rob restaurants, bro. These dudes really kill people. You know what I'm saying? And then you said Honey Bunny.
Honey Bunny's tripping. Put that super chat on the screen. Sweets, $50.
Hey, thank you so much, Sweets. Wow.
Says, wishing everyone continued success, Team CT all day. Appreciate you, baby girl. What style of award show would you like the thank you speech in? Omar is going to give you a thank you speech because he is a true thespian. He's going to give you that thank you speech. So now I'm blown away because I've seen this entire movie come together. It's not a short movie.
No.
I'm telling you something.
Right.
I'm like, oh, it's about to be an hour and a half. This is a 3-hour movie. Right?
Yeah, but it moves so. It just moves.
It's not no slow. It's not no fat on the bone at all.
Yeah, I agree.
So now I'm looking at this and I'm like, well, where could this go now? And it just ends with him giving him the money. I'm buying your life.
I'm buying your life. But listen, man.
Yeah.
We have to talk about that
Go ahead.
monologue.
Oh, so good. It's so good.
Wait, so Sam Jackson, as I'm quite sure everybody's seen Pulp Fiction. Before he kills somebody, he does Ezekiel, whatever, it's 9:13. It's a made up, it's not really what the verse is.
Right. It's true.
But it's about the shepherd and the weak man and this, that, and the valley of darkness, who was really the valley of darkness, who the keeper, whatever. So he says this speech just because he said, I thought it was just something cold to say to somebody before I wasn't capping their ass. But then when he does it at the end, at the end of the movie, when he's talking to Honey Bunny, he said, no, I am. He said, I didn't know if I was the shepherd and helping the weak. He said, but I am the tyranny of evil men.
Yep.
And it's just the way that Sam broke that monologue down, man. Because a lot of times in my mind, when I hear monologue, I like, man, I wonder how I would have done it. I would have done it like this. There is no other way than the way that Sam Jackson delivered that monologue in that restaurant that should be done. And I'm always like, we can do it, man. But the way that he did it, man, I couldn't even imagine seeing anybody else do that monologue.
Imagine watching this movie and fast forward almost 20 years from seeing that movie.
Yeah.
You work with Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
Y'all become friends.
Yeah.
Y'all have the same birthday.
Yeah. And
every year, no matter what, he hits you for y'all birthday.
I would have never imagined that. I would have wanted that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, this is a dude who, like from the first second I saw him, man, there's some people who are like just character actors.
Yeah.
Like you see him in Coming to America. He was just so dynamic. You see him, I used to be on Law and Order all the time. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see him in just different things. You're always like, I can't take my eyes off this dude, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when he started like bubbling, I'll say like after Goodfellas, then he really started bubbling. And then Jurassic Park, I knew Sam Jackson. But everybody else started to know who he was. Right. So then when it comes, I think what it was Jungle Fever, right? At the Cannes Film Festival, they don't have a Best Supporting Actor award. They gave him Best Supporting Actor. They said they gave him a special award because he was that good in that character.
Wow.
And this is a man who 6 months right before doing that movie was just coming from a rehabilitation house.
Wow.
Where he was on crack for years. So he's reflecting who he was playing Gator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was hitting so close to home. So man, like now he has this movie in this pop culture phenomenon. And man, it was so well deserved. If it's so well deserved for anybody, it's him.
It is.
Because he's an underdog. He ain't like the pretty boy.
Right.
He ain't the chosen one.
Right.
No, he's the dude who got it out the mud. Now he was in them plays on Broadway with all the chosen ones, but he was the one who was putting in that hard work. All of them were. But he was the underdog. That's the thing I always loved about him. And I can't take my eyes off of him. He's almost 80 years old now, man. I'm still watching
That's
that
crazy.
dude.
One of my favorite things is imitating the Sam Jackson walk. That little walk.
Like that bad hip walk. Yeah, man.
That's my favorite thing.
Yeah, he hate running. You know that, right? In movies.
He hates running in movies.
He hates it, man. Like on all the adventure movies, he said, "Don't make me run.
Don't make me run."
It's like what you you gotta run, man.
It's the movie.
He looked like he don't like to run in Die Hard.
Oh,
yeah, because he does. Yeah. He looked like it.
Are you ready for the villain of the movie?
The villain of the movie.
The villain of the movie. What's up? So Sweets for her super chat wants you to give her an Oscar style speech
For what?
for the super chat.
For the super chat.
Thanking her for the super chat.
$50. We're thanking her for the super chat. So in order to thank her, thank her in an Oscar style speech.
Who? Well, I got my glasses on. Who?
Sweets.
Sweets. Look, listen, man. I want to thank God first for bringing me here, man. My family, my friends, of course, my beloved agent, my manager, my lawyer. But listen, there's one person out there, man. There's one person who, if it wasn't for her, I don't even know where I would be today. That would be the one and only Sweets.
Ooh!
Sweets, this is for you. This is for you. That super chat, that thing hit me right here. That thing hit me right here, and I will never forget you. Thank you very much. Everybody have a nice day.
Can I tell you something?
Hey, that was amazing. I believe that. I'm like, look, you might be in trouble when you get home to your wife.
I know.
You might be in trouble.
Let me tell you something.
She's like, who is Sweets?
This is the 23rd episode of this show. In 23 episodes.
Yeah.
That is the greatest thank you speech we've ever had. That's amazing, bro. So I want to say this now.
Yeah.
The villain of the movie, the villain of Pulp Fiction was Fabienne.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You're absolutely right.
There are two reasons why.
Right.
Well, go ahead.
She was the worst actor in the movie.
Oh my God!
And there are no bad actors in the movie except for her.
Oh
man.
And man, she's the reason that Vincent Vega's dead.
Come on.
Yeah.
She's the reason that Marcellus got
yes, that he got hurt.
Yeah.
She's the reason that Bruce was blooded. They had a clean getaway.
Clean.
Yeah.
Without running into anybody.
Yes.
They were going to South America. They were just going to live it up.
Live it up with the winnings that they had.
If she would have just packed the watch.
It's
none of that
simple.
would have happened, dude.
Very easy.
Come on, man.
Yes,
So,
I give you that. Good. That's good. She's
Thank
the
you.
villain
I
of the
agree.
movie.
You know
Yes.
what I mean?
I agree.
And rarely does Lawrence agree with my villain of the movie.
It's true. I don't usually agree, but no, you're absolutely right.
Like,
Like,
villain of the movie, man.
yeah.
So who would you say, because we don't have the Oscars, we have the Zellies, because Denzel Washington is the GOAT.
Yes, he is.
Who are you giving the Zelly to?
Oh, without question, Samuel L. Jackson, man.
Okay.
Come on. Like, I just, he anchors the whole movie together.
Yeah.
And, like, literally just like you were saying, Omar, about the monologue, like that really sells everything and like feels like it brings the whole movie together.
Yeah.
So it has to be.
I completely agree.
100%.
That was my choice to give
Yeah,
the
mine
Zelly.
too. Yeah,
as
that's
well.
mine. Easily,
So the Wesley Snipes Award, the supporting actor. Even though Wesley Snipes is not a supporting actor, we got to name
he's
him
unappreciated.
That's what it is.
Unappreciated. That's the new thing. Not supporting. It's the unappreciated award for the show. The Wesley Snipes Award goes to, in my opinion, Bruce Willis.
Okay. Okay.
If Bruce Willis would not have went back.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh.
And helped Marcel.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It would not have ended the way that it ended. Bruce Willis was a hero to the people for that, man.
Gotcha.
Could
Okay.
have saved himself and he did not.
Yeah.
So who are you giving it to?
I'm going a different direction.
Okay.
I'm giving it to Christopher Walken.
Okay.
It's such a small role.
So important.
Yeah.
Important, but just the delivery of that monologue.
Yeah.
And just me being an acting geek.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, and he's just doing the most Christopher Walken thing.
Yeah.
This watch stuck up my ass for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you don't forget.
Yeah.
I don't forget about that small piece, man. But just him even coming in and Quentin is even like, yo, will you please do this for me?
Yeah.
And of course, he was amazing in True Romance that Quentin wrote.
Yeah.
But like, he's like, just do me a big favor, man.
Yeah.
And he came in and did that. That's one thing about it, man. Quentin he can bring some people in, man.
Oh yeah.
And this is his first studio film too. You think about it.
Really?
Yeah, because Reservoir Dogs is straight up and down.
Wow.
Straight up and down indie, man.
Yeah.
I think, was this even New Line or was it what was this? This was who was Weinstein with before he was before they had their company?
I don't even know.
It was
off the top of my head.
I
Yeah.
know Autumn will. Autumn Tommy kind of
It's
tell us.
Miramax.
Oh,
yeah, you're right. It's Miramax. Yeah, it is
It's their
Miramax.
fathers.
Yeah.
Father and mother.
Yeah.
So it was a Miramax film. You know, it was a studio film. The first one was an independent joint. So
But he ran this joint like it was indie outside of like the talent.
Yeah.
he ran it like it was indie.
Yeah.
But he ran it like a studio,
Yeah.
and he's not a good man.
No, you're talking about the guy.
I'm talking about Harvey Weinstein.
Right. We're
No,
talking about.
I'm talking about Quentin
Quentin
Tarantino,
Tarantino.
the movie. No. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about
I don't talk about Harvey Weinstein.
No.
Yeah, I feel you on
tried
that
to
though.
fire
Yeah.
me twice.
Yeah, because I know like this
Quentin
the
had to fight
budget.
for me on Django, but that's
Really?
neither here nor there. Yes, man. He tried to
Man.
fire me, man. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
What?
Yeah, but that's neither here nor there. But
Well,
yeah,
here's the thing. We always welcome an opportunity to dump on a
man.
Steve.
Oh yeah.
Screw
So
him,
go
dude.
ahead.
Yeah, just screw him, man. But
He had to
Quentin,
fight for you.
yes, yeah. He was like, I
don't.
don't want it because I did a movie with him before, and I think we got into it because I don't suffer fools gladly.
There it is.
I don't give a damn how much you paying me. He was like,
Right.
I don't want this dude, man. Quentin was like, oh, I want him. What you gonna do?
Wow. Quentin fought for you,
Yeah, man.
That's
I promise you,
amazing.
That's on everything I love.
I love that.
That's on everything I love, man. Yeah.
Anytime a producer, a director, a writer, anybody fights for you,
Yeah, man.
that's something that you never forget and you always appreciate, man.
Yeah.
I've definitely had people fight for me in comedy and on TV and
Yeah.
every opportunity I got. And I'm just like, thank
Thank
you
you,
for
man.
looking out.
Yeah.
Because those people that see what other people don't see.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when
Right.
everybody's like, oh my God, you were amazing. You
Right.
look at that person that fought for you and be like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now I would like to say we go into the after show because you got a couple questions that the
Okay.
members of Team CT Patreon would like to ask you.
Okay,
that we
for
ask
sure.
on there. But what's coming up for you, Lawrence? How can people find you?
At Mary Young on social media. And if you ever want to talk comics, you could come check me and my friends out at Fantastic Forum every Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. Go to fantasticforum.live.
You.
Yes, my comedy special is out right now.
Yes.
Go to the link in any of one of my profile pages, and it says watch my comedy special for free. What's coming up for you, man? How can people find you?
You can find me. I'm going back to Atlanta, so you can find me at random Waffle Houses.
Look, I love it. I love
Scattered,
it.
smothered, and covered.
There it is.
No, man. You can find me on Instagram, Omar J. Dorsey. I had to take Twitter down, X down, man. You got too toxic for me, man.
I hear you.
Toxic.
Nothing wrong with
It's
that.
been
Too
toxic. It's just
Yeah.
like, But yeah, man, that you can just, and if you want to just go to HBO Max and watch some of that Bookie since they done took us off the air earlier this year, but it's still a
That
good show.
angered
so
me.
that's
Angered me tremendously. Angered Chuck Lorre too.
Man, you
don't
know
wanna
what
anger that
angered
man.
me? Because this is another one of your shows
Yeah.
that every time I watch it, I was
You
texting you.
texting me, yeah.
And that's one of the greatest things about being friends with a lot of your fellow actors. You can be like,
Mhm.
hey man,
I do it all the time, bro.
It's the
Yeah,
best.
man.
The
Yeah.
only thing you got to be careful of, especially when you texting Omar, is be like, hey man, I just want to talk about this
You don't know the
episode.
spoilers because I'll give it to you. I'll be like, bro, what do you see in 2 weeks?
You out here spoiling the
bro.
show,
Man.
You spoiling your own show?
Yeah, I
Yes.
will do it. I will
This
do it.
episode.
I didn't forget because sometimes I'm not watching it, right,
Yeah.
Lawrence? So I don't know what episode it is.
Oh,
So
I
this
hear
episode
you.
where I kill old boy? No, oh my bad. I'm not watching it. I mean, I did it. I already seen all of them.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Speaking
man.
of which, there was an episode with you and Brad Garrett where you hit him and it was like,
Yeah.
yo, this is so great.
It was so good.
Bookie,
Yeah. Yeah, man.
for me, this is all love relationship with the show.
Yeah.
First of all, shout out to Sebastian.
Love him.
You guys' chemistry, incredible.
Tremendous.
Your storyline, I loved. Your grandma clearly killed.
She killed her husband. She killed
Killed that
it.
guy.
No doubt about it.
But this is the love part because as we saw on the latest season of Bookie,
Yeah.
it was you slimming down and looking right. And
Yeah.
I saw that they added
The fat suit.
the fat suit to you.
Yeah.
And now,
Yeah.
looking at you,
Yeah.
you can't even think about adding a fat suit to
You
you.
can't, dude. It's crazy because it's like I remember when Chuck Lorre and Nick Mackay came to my wedding,
Yeah.
and they were like, "No, what are you supposed to do with this?" I said, "Man, just write it in." It was like, Omar, we're skipping from like my grandmother's wedding
Right.
to going straight to the hospital. I was like, "Oh yeah, well,
Yeah.
you figure it out." They put a fat suit on me. I was like, "All right,
We'll
man."
figure it
And it's so
out.
funny because I was driving down Sunset Boulevard, and then they had the big post, they had the
Yeah.
big billboards.
Right
I
across
was
the street
I
was a
across the street,
billboard.
literally, right? Because
Yeah.
I used to look at it when I go to State Social. I was like, "Look, that's me."
Mhm.
But yeah, I was like, "Dude, that's just a fat suit." And people really thought I was still that big, right?
Man.
And I was like, "Bro, I just was in People magazine for my wedding. You saw what I looked like. Now you're like, All right, whatever, man. But no, it was.
They were like, "That's airbrush."
That's AI. That's
Airbrush.
AI.
They made you look real good in those photos.
Exactly.
We're going to the after show right now.
Yes,
if
sir.
you are financially able, join us. Patreon.com/CTisDOPE. Thank you for everybody who gave the super chat. Thank you so much for the love and the comments. Watching this episode, hit the like on this video because it shows it to even more people. Share it, and we'll be back with more CT Cinema.
Yes.